Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about the topic the enterprise environmental factor. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So today's topic is very interesting, important for you. So let's just start. First of all, I request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, most project is highly interrelated and influenced by two aspects, namely enterprise environmental factor (EEF) and organization process assets (OPA). In this video, we will first find out more about the enterprise environmental factor, and this video will also provide several examples for more alignment on this subject. As the name suggests, environmental may refer to anything that is connected to natural causes that may impact humans' daily life and activities. We have no control over natural causes, however, there are ways for us to adopt regardless of what nature brings us so that we could survive in this world. The same concept is applied in business as well. In simpler words, enterprise environmental factor could be defined as the state of the enterprise or organization that influences business analysis. It may be the factor that influences the conduct, success, and flow of the business operating in the organization. Enterprise environmental factors are something nobody can control no matter what position they are. It is an inevitable cause that may positively or negatively influence the organization, project, product, and outcome. In most cases, enterprise environmental factors negatively impact the project, constraining the success and flow. Importance of enterprise environmental factors. Friend, it is fundamental to be able to distinguish the difference between enterprise environmental factors with its counterpart organizational process assets. In simpler words, EEF or enterprise environmental factor refer to what to consider in the project. OPA, on the other hand, is the process utilized to execute the project. To be a good project manager, it is important to be able to understand and answer questions circulating enterprise environmental factor. This is because it is one of the most crucial aspects emphasized in all project processes and management. It is an important input to most processes and business analysis. Being aware of the potential EEF that may affect your project beforehand is crucial for project planning. During this allows you to anticipate any problems that may arise while processing the project. Thus, you may be able to counter the issue smoothly. Failure to do so may slow down the pace of your project or worse, failing the whole outcome altogether. Hence, it is essential to be prepared to adapt well with the inevitable circumstances in the business world. This will help you to manage well within these examples of environmental factors to produce the best quality for your project. Enterprise environmental factors may come as external or internal to the organizations involved. So let's discuss about it. External factors. The factors that are external to the organization refer to factors that are not revolving around the organization actually. First one is the marketplace condition. One of the external factor is the marketplace. The market is a huge platform and there are many branches related to the market alone. This may include the position in the market, potential competitors, customers, brand awareness, and many more. This is something beyond your company's control. Political factor. This is another factor that should be considered, not only the state of your local politics. If you plan or widening your business to the international level, make sure to consider their political climate. Disruption or changes in politics may affect your business. Social and cultural influences. Another factor that is beyond the control of an organization is the influence on society and culture. The culture of a community may hugely influence the acceptance of the said product. Example of social and cultural factors are the politics, ethics, and norms of the community that are the target user of the product. Expectations. Meeting the expectations of the stakeholder is another concerning external factors. The example drawn from this aspect are the customer representation, level of service, organizational politics, and culture. Risk appetite. Aside from the expectations of a stakeholder, the risk appetite from the stakeholders' perspectives need to be considered. How much are they willing to take the risk for a project? This may avoid any dispute from happening after you have conducted a business process. Government regulations and restrictions. Different nations may establish different kinds of laws about business. Legal restrictions may refer to local laws and regulations on security, data protection, business conduct, employment, and many more. Does your project manager have control over this? The answer is no. Hence, it is one of the examples of EEF. When producing a product, be sure to comply with the regulations and laws established by the government. If you intend to export it to the international level, make sure to study the regulations of other countries as well. Contractual regulations. Contractual regulations, on the other hand, refer to the partnership built with other parties, for instance, supplier, collaborator, employees, and many more. Industry standards. Several organizations are responsible for establishing standards that are expected from an organization. One of the examples is the Project Management Institute (PMI), an organization at an international level which provides expectations and standard in conducting business analysis. Academic research. Aside from the factors related to government and community, another example that falls under external enterprise environmental factor is academic research related information. You may want to consider previous studies related to your project or product. Doing this may provide insights that may help a lot in your project success. The other examples include publications, benchmarking, and many more. Commercial databases. The commercial database should be put into consideration in your business. This may provide you references on existing and previous information, especially on cost estimation data, risk information, and risk databases. This may ease the operation processes of your business while improving your commercial values. Financial factors. Aside from considering your organization's finance, it is equally important to look into external financial conditions as well. For instance, currency exchange rates, interest rates, and so forth. By considering this factor, we may help a lot in monitoring your financial standing, especially if you intend to broaden your business abroad. Environmental elements. The last example of an external factor that is totally outside of your control is physical environment. The examples in this are weather, working conditions, geographical conditions, construction sites, and many more. Taking this into consideration may limit your processes and guarantee achievable success for your project. Internal factors. Organizational culture and administration. The project manager has no power one over the hierarchy of your organization as well as the culture during it in it. Thus, this factor falls under EEF. Expectations. Yes, expectations from stakeholder may be the external as well as internal to the organization. Just as we all know, stakeholders comprise of all parties that are related to the product, hence they could come from the organization themselves or outsider. Geographical factor. The example under this factor is the location of the factory. The distribution of geographical location may have effects on business analysis or and operations. Existing facilities and resources. So, what are the tools utilized by your business company? The examples under this factor are cloud-based computing, shared systems, virtual teams, and many more. Market research. research may help a lot in business analytics. One of the methods of market research is by gaining feedback from customers. Another way is by experimenting with the product that is delivered. This may provide insights on what to be improved or innovated from the previous product. Architecture and infrastructure. The infrastructure and architecture of the enterprise is also a vital point in influencing business analysis. Enterprise architecture refers to all the components of technology used in operating the enterprise. Business architecture, on the other hand, is the structure, function, process, location, and any other components needed in a business. Available technology software. Business analysis may be affected by the availability of the tools, for instance, management tools, conferencing tool, analytic tool, modeling tools, and so forth. Resource politics, policies, and availability. When planning your business operations, consider the existing contractors, collaborators, and the limitations that may come together with them. Would they be able to provide the necessary materials in accomplishing your business goals? Financial standing. That aside, consider your financial standing as well. Is your company's budget stable? Bear in mind to always consider the revenue of your company as well as the budget that may be affected by your product. Employees' expertise. When considering the internal factors of your organization, the employee is one of the things to be paid attention to. So, look into their capabilities and competencies. If you established ambitious goals but you are lacking in the skills and expertise among employees, it may lead you towards failure. Security policies. Another thing that should be considered is related to data security. What are the protocols that you will bring in your protecting your customers or stakeholders confidential and personal data? What is the level of accessibility that is previously used or that you are planning to use? All of this is another example under the category of internal enterprise environmental factor. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you.